All right, here goes nothing. So I've always wanted, probably since I started following Jenna Marbles on YouTube and started watching YouTube pretty often. I feel like this was probably like 5 years ago or so. I'm gonna say 5 years. So ever since I started watching YouTube and seeing Jenna Marbles specifically start a YouTube channel for fun and then make an entire living out of it and become world famous from it, I never necessarily wanted that, but I always thought it was cool and I always wanted to start my own. I was like, I could never do that. I could never be myself on the internet and I could never have anything to offer people. But what I realized when I started my Arbonne business, and they kind of encouraged me to put myself out there on Instagram and videotape myself. Really uncomfortable. Listening to yourself talk, watching yourself talk, super uncomfortable. We're our own worst critics. We're really hard on ourselves. Most of us are. I definitely am. So I'm just gonna record this video once. I did not prepare anything to say. I'm just recording this because you're never uncomfortable. You're never ready to do uncomfortable shit that you want to do, right? Like, I wish I could start a YouTube channel. Just do it. So what I'm doing right now is unrehearsed, unplanned, just literally just videotaping myself say blabber. What do they call it? A stream of consciousness. Just me just saying what's on my mind right now. And I literally have to head out to work in 10 minutes. Working 7 mophone days this week, and I'm kind of fed up with hustling out here in San Diego, and I'm thinking if I want different results, I probably should do something different. And also, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, so this is me making just random old video so that I can declare I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm hoping no one will even look at it until I have like 20 videos that bring a lot of value and entertainment and that people want to watch, because I don't really want to show anyone this right now, but I'm making a statement by posting this because I'm not going to cut it. I didn't plan it, and this is my official first YouTube video, because I freaking, like, I'm addicted to that shit. Like H3H3, Philip DeFranco, Jenna Marbles. Who else do I watch religiously? Just all kinds of different people, like, that do synopsises on books and shit. If I just want to know what the book is in 10 minutes instead of reading the whole thing. Yeah, it's 2019. I don't have time for everything. I'm working 7 days this week. I don't have time to do all the things. So, and I, like, basically live alone. I have a roommate, but he's out of town, like, I'd say 29 out of 30 days each month, which is cool. So, but yeah, I'm alone a lot when I'm home alone, which I love, but it's cool to have company, like your friend, and just listen to people talk. That's why people listen to podcasts. That's why people watch YouTube, because you're just kind of lonely and your friends and family are kind of boring. So just hop on the interweb and check out YouTube. So, because I'm such a fan of YouTube and I'm sick of being a consumer of media and items, like, I'm done being a consumer. I'm ready to be a creator. I wrote this sometime on Instagram, like probably 6 months ago. Like, it's October. I'm gonna say 8 months ago. I was in Florida and I just started Arbonne. I did like a month without drinking and I was eating super healthy and I was so clear-minded and I was very, very set on hitting all my goals. I was just so goal-oriented at the moment, and I was reading the book Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone, and I don't know, it just struck a chord with me. He said something, I think this is where I got it from, but basically I just realized, I had this epiphany, like, I'm done being a consumer. We are on this fucking world, we're on this planet to create. You know, if you live your whole life and you never come to a point where you are 100% okay with yourself, with who you are, you know who you are for the most part, you're happy with who you are, and you're able to express yourself 100% the same way to the whole, and we have this opportunity, we have this platform to express something to the entire world. I have this opportunity with the internet, with Instagram, with social media, with YouTube. I have the opportunity to get my voice out to the entire fucking world. Why are we not taking advantage of this? Why are we not taking advantage of this? I have a lot to say, and I always, it's always been on my bucket list to write a book. It's going to take a goddamn long time to write a book, get it published, and get it printed, and get people to actually read it, right? But if I can just record a video with my thoughts, literally over time, that can build some momentum. You get a following, you make money off of it. Like, that's not my end game, but I just want to express myself to the world. And it's scary as shit. I remember when I first started doing Arbonne and I started putting myself out there, what I would do is I just would never look at the video again. I posted the video on my story because I knew it would disappear by tomorrow, and I didn't save it, and I just would be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking right now, heading into work, bye. And after doing that for several weeks, so out of my comfort zone, never looked at it again. I was just like, ugh, cringing. Like, I don't know who's gonna watch that. So many people follow me that I don't wanna like swear in front of or wanna be weird in front of, just like bosses and aunts and uncles. I don't know. Just random people that I've met. It's like, wow. And then people started coming up to me and being like, Michelle, I could never do what you do. Like, I don't know how you just put yourself out there like that. That's so uncomfortable and scary. And I was like, yep. I came to a point in my life where I don't really give a care anymore. Like, I could die tomorrow and I would regret not having put myself out there. We literally, any of us could get hit by a truck, right? Like today, and having not had our voice be heard, having not expressed what our innermost thoughts and way of thinking and sense of humor and personality, and just not ever putting yourself out there, we're totally robbing ourselves. Like, every single person I think should start a YouTube channel. That's the point okay, I figured it out. That's the point of this video. Every single person, get out there, start a YouTube channel, just put one video on there. Just get out of your comfort zone. Videotape yourself in your kitchen. I don't even know if you can hear me right now because there's music playing in the background, but every single person, just get out of your comfort zone, videotape yourself talking about something you're thinking about, and post it on the motherfucking internet, because you could literally die tomorrow and nobody would know what you're thinking or how you're feeling or what your values or goals or dreams are. And let me tell you, if you don't have any values, goals, or dreams, get the fuck out of here. Go get some values, goals, and dreams, because that is what should propel you through your life. If you're just waking up, if you're just living for the weekend, just waking up to do your day job and do the minimal things in life, like doing the dishes and just, yes, it's great to enjoy the little things, but if you don't have dreams, you cannot achieve them. Like, if you don't have a vision board, turn off this video and go make a fucking vision board, because the only way you're gonna create the life that you want is by figuring out what you want and then taking little steps in action towards that goal, okay? So, I don't know, I just started this video being like, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. And now I'm like, goddamn, get on your phones, videotape yourself, post it on the internet, start a YouTube channel. And yeah, I really don't want anybody to watch this because it's super embarrassing. And I'm posting it on YouTube right now. And then I'm gonna go into work and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just got my hair done, so I'm feeling pretty confident. But also, putting yourself out there sets you up to be scrutinized, to be made fun of, to be picked, for people to pick out little things like, oh, what's that in the background? Or, oh, like, I've seen comments on YouTube videos. People are like, oh, there's picking out every little thing about you that's negative. That YouTube is the spot for that. Maybe on Instagram, people are more positive. They're like, oh my God, you're so cute. But on YouTube, people go and pick you apart. But I'm ready. Like, I've been talking about making a YouTube channel I've been thinking about it for about a year now, seriously. And today's the day. I just literally decided, I was like, I gotta go to work in 10 minutes. I'm working 7 days this week. Like, I'm feeling burnt out, but I pepped myself up and got myself enough energy so I can head into work. And I feel like I need to just get out of my comfort zone every day. I know it sounds cheesy, it sounds corny. You've seen it on like a poster in your kindergarten classroom. People say it all the time. Get out of your comfort zone. Like, something begins on the outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, people say it a lot because it's true. If I wasn't so uncomfortable the last year or the last 8 years of my life, I'd be just doing the same old thing with not realizing what I'm missing out on. Just do, and what I mean by this is the most uncomfortable things that you're gonna do are putting yourself out there, expressing yourself. I don't want to be made fun of. I don't want people to nitpick the way I speak or any, you know what I mean, or my ideas, or say I'm stupid or weird or whatever. But at the end of the day, who fucking cares? Because when you die, the people that care about you and love you, they're gonna remember you in the best way possible, and they're gonna just love you forever and reminisce about you. And the fact of the matter is, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. A good friend of mine just got not good health news, and this could happen to any of us at any day. Literally, like I said, I could walk out of my house right now and get hit by a motherfucking truck. And if I didn't post this, if I just saved this on my phone and I didn't post it on the internet, I would regret it. But hey, if that happens, you got something to remember me by. But it's not gonna happen. I want to live a very long, healthy, happy life. And it's because, and I really need to update my vision board. But please, okay, when you get off this video, just all I want you to do, this is a call to action. What I want you to do, every single person that's watching this, whenever it is you watch it, maybe it'll be years down the road. I don't know if this is gonna get to anyone. But when you get off this video, all I want you to do is 2 things. At the very least, do something uncomfortable. Say how you feel to someone, leave the house and just, I don't know, apply for a job you always wanted but never thought. Do something that you always wanted but you never thought you could do. Take one step towards something that you always wanted but you never thought you could do. Even for me, moving to San Diego is something I gave up on that dream for 5 years, because I was I would love to live in Southern California. I've always wanted it, but I just don't have the money, and I just don't know if I could do it, and it's scary and it's uncomfortable. I did it, and guess what? It was way more uncomfortable than I ever could have fucking imagined. It provided me with so many difficulties, and it just really was, it's been really, really difficult. As much as my social media might portray that I'm happy, I'm making the best of everything, but the first year, I've been out here for a year and a half. The first year was pretty much torturous hell. The last 6 months has been amazing because I got through that hard stuff, and that's a lot of what this channel is going to be about, is just sticking it out, because literally you're going to walk through so many storms in life. Shit's going to suck. Bad shit happens to so many people every single day. It's about what's in here, controlling what's in here, and realizing that you cannot rely on anybody else to keep you in a good state of mind. You cannot, and on the converse, so you can't rely on your boyfriend, on your husband, on your best friend. Yes, they're there as support. You reach out to them if you need to talk. Yes, granted. But being codependent and needing someone else in order to be happy, you gotta be 100% on your own. Because your life is not gonna work out if that is not the case. And that's the biggest thing I learned. Meditating, going for runs, doing what you need to do, get your mind right. Otherwise, you're gonna lash out on other people. You're gonna rely on them and need them and suck their energy out. You're gonna give bad energy to them. It is not gonna be good. Do what you have to do to make yourself the best, and don't feel guilty about it. Do not feel guilty about it. Fill up your vase, as Haley, frickin', I forgot her name. She wrote a book. Anyways, someone once said, you gotta fill up your vase, and then it will start overflowing, and then you'll just naturally water other people's plants. But if your vase is empty, you're just screwed. So take care of yourself. Do some shit that's out of your comfort zone. For me too, also knowing that I'm gonna put this on YouTube, I've been swearing a lot. That's uncomfortable for me. My mom always taught me to be polite and, don't swear. You can swear around your friends and family, whatever. Not in front of your mom or your grandma, but not to swear and be trashy or impolite in public. And obviously, YouTube is the most public thing you can get. So, moral of the story is, I just wanted to get out of my comfort zone and videotape myself in my kitchen before I head off to work. And just literally just gonna pop this on the internet. Who knows, the next time I look, maybe this will be viral. Maybe no one will watch it for 10 years. Who the fuck cares? I don't. I'd actually kind of rather nobody watch it. But yeah, feedback is cool. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Oh my god, I love YouTube so much. I'm such a fangirl of YouTube. Oh, Tana Mojo, I also love her. What up? So, and also Molly Burke. She's blind, but she has a YouTube channel. Like, badass bitch. She's also like 21 years old. These people, they know what they're doing. These 21-year-olds, they know what they're doing. So, I'm gonna learn from these 21-year-olds, and, you know, 31's the new 21. That's all I'm saying. All right. I don't have a send-off phrase yet, but have a badass day. Bye.